Attention viewers, do not try what you are about to see me doing at home. Unless you are the Mythbusters or McGyver. Exactly. When I was a kid, my favorite TV show was McGyver, a role model using science to get out of trouble. And later on, my favorite TV show became The Mythbusters. And on a special episode, The Mythbusters tested the McGyver myth, inspired and used by McGyver. And one of them talks about developing film using household chemicals. And I think you know where this is going. Adam and Jamie failed at developing the film, but Tori Belleci on the show tells us what they should have done. Let's listen.
You guys were close, though, in developing that film. The way you're supposed to do it, you stick it in the orange juice for 10 minutes, and then you put it in the ammonia as a fixer. But you gotta keep it all in the bag.
Okay, so orange juice as the developer, and ammonia as fixer. Well, I already own orange juice, and I'm gonna go to the store to get some ammonia. Oh, and look at that, these WD-40 products here. That's interesting, but let's get back to the video, shall we? I'm gonna use these two films. They were used and there's still like 10 frames left. And I'm gonna use two films because I'm gonna use the Mythbuster recipe and also mine. My formula consists of coffee, plain old coffee, not caffeinol, as the film developer. And for the fixer, I'm gonna use this. Well, this is a hot pack and it contains thiosulfate or sodium thiosulfate. Thiosulfate looks like these crystals, and it is the main ingredient in black and white film fixer, so we know the fixer is gonna work. The developer, well, it's just coffee, we'll see about that. And by the way, this is worth noting that McGyver actually used thiosulfate in another episode, so we're going around in circles here.
Is it a bird? Is it Superman? No, it's a plane!
Oh, and by the way, Adam Savage, if you're watching this video, just leave a comment and maybe subscribe. Yeah, I know it's not gonna happen, but one can dream. On both films, I'm gonna take the same kind of pictures, and they're gonna be pictures that we all do, but really we shouldn't. If you want to know what I'm talking about, just stick around. I'm gonna develop the film with coffee for around 1 hour, and on the other tank, we're gonna use the Mythbuster recipe. After 1 hour in coffee and 20 minutes in my homemade fixer, let's have a look at the film. And yes, there is something on it. Of course, it's a little faint, but there's evidence of my wrongdoing. What did I do? Well, I took a selfie while holding a camera. And it's pretty qualitative, because you can easily figure out what the kind of lens I was using. I also took pictures of a brick wall to see if the lens had distortion. Yeah, it has some, but who cares? And I took pictures of my shoes, and I wore socks with sandals. That makes me fashionable, I guess, but there it is. So using coffee as film developer actually works. Well, not so well. It's far from what you would get from caffeinol or, God forbid, a commercial developer, but it works. But now let's have a look at the Mythbusters recipe. Well, we get absolutely nothing. The film is not fixed, and there is no sign of a developing agent. You see, when a film gets fixed, it becomes transparent. This one doesn't show any signs of development or fixer. The Mythbusters formula is bogus. Well, so, what did we learn in this video? Well, sometimes the Mythbusters were wrong. And McGyver is still one of the best TV shows ever produced. And that's all I got for you today, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.